If you don't say I'm top 5, you tripping. You ain't from where I'm from. You ain't from where I'm from. Chola ain't been through what I've been through. I seen what I seen. For real. Boosie Boom, top 5. Boosie badass. I'ma send this out to all the real Boosie heads. Who I raised every morning. I raised them boys. We still here, nigga. We can't be faded. If I ain't top 5, you niggas trippin'. You really trippin'. I guess the life we live different, totally different. I don't want smoke on no ops, I just want smoke one with my niggas. The ones who really missing, who never blurry in my vision. Since 98, I've been consistent, where you was in 98. And I was spitting from a place, trying to fill my own plate. Ones on my side, badly trusted God, we from a hard place. So a lot of times I had no choice but to say my own grace. Remember how I got lace on the sticks, we would smoke every morning. Nigga played it deuce, I would told it every morning. Motivation from my homies, nigga keep on rapping. Shit, all this shit was closed caption, all this shit really happened. Plus my message was something serious, they like he really be snapping. Now I'm the hardest from BR to Savannah, your favorite outlaw. Back and forth out the cop car, I couldn't shake. Me and Uncle cooking cocaine, we trying to make it. Granny used to tell us killer flies before she cooked the bacon. I guess she trained me for these richer situations. Miss Granny, riding on the city bus, we would rap. We get you out that starter jacket, no cap. Everything real that we rap. Rap in the dark, Uncle sending me in. Praying hard the next day, they don't get sent to the pen. The life of sin, I was adapted to so street hustlers.
Hey, J Money. First of all, I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be doing this episode, man. I'm glad for us. I'm glad for you, man. But listen, everybody next Saturday is J Money birthday, man. We're going to give him a big shout out, man. We're celebrating your birthday. We're celebrating life.
Appreciate you, my guy. Love you.
Let's do this.
Got a lot of topics today, but we're going to go right into weekly news. First thing, NBA playoffs, Vezino locks.
I mean, I sound like a recorder, man. Like I told y'all, this my time. We on fire right now, you know. We're going to stay humble because we know how stuff can get, but we on fire right now. Like, we coming up with picks nobody would ever think of. But that's what you get when you dealing with Vezino locks, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of surprises with me. It's a lot of, man, you know, where you taking it. But I do. And then when I become victorious with it, that's how I made my name. You know, that's how I became Vezino locks. And I'm just sticking with it, man. I appreciate all my supporters. I appreciate all the people that stayed with us when the boat was rocking. Not a boat flying and everybody want to jump on board. You know what I'm saying? But come on, we accept you, but I appreciate them people who just stayed there with us, man. And just say, hey, bro, we rocking with you. I appreciate them.
A little education for y'all. Play of day, 9-2, last 11 games. Play of day is a 5% play. That means light bet, regular bet. Exclusive play, 10% play means bet a little bit more than usual. Doesn't mean go crazy though, which a lot of people go crazy. Right there.
A lot of people go crazy, including myself. I'm a victim of it, you know, and I said this before we even started this season. Let's manage. The most important thing that I want to teach y'all, I want to give you the right picks, but also I want to teach you about managing money. I'm bad at it when it comes to betting because I got so much confidence in what I release and I got so much confidence in my research that I don't feel like it's going to lose. So I may put a little more money than I should have on a certain pick, you know. A lot of times it's successful, but the times that it's not, it don't have me in a good mood. I don't be in a good space. So I understand where they're coming from. So, you know, I don't down them for that, but we have to get better collectively. That means I'm included. We have to get better at managing our money.
Last thing I want to say about Vezino locks is there's a separate thing too called the exclusive group. Those are the picks that we don't sell. That if you want them, you can get them. Just inbox for info.
Exclusive group. Hey man, that's for the people who want to know everything on my mind. If there's whatever on your mind, I want to know. Dealing with these picks, I want to know whether it's an over/under, money line, a game that it might even be a baseball, it might be whatever. Could you just let us know, inform us about that? Plus, we also get your picks. I think that's a great deal. And like they've been successful with it. A lot of people been sticking with it. You know, I just be out in town. People be like, bro, I'm so glad I joined that exclusive group. Like it's really helped me. You know, and it's way cheaper. But I mean, hey, that's on them. You know, whatever they want to do. Let's just keep making sure that we selling good product over here. That's what me and J Money gonna do. We're gonna make sure that we constantly selling a good product and that we're constantly improving people's lives.
Yes, sir. And for the people that just found Vezino Locks, Vezino been doing this for 10 years.
Yeah, before it was illegal.
Before it was illegal. Amazing. Okay. Next topic on weekly news: rap beef escalating. There's beefs going on all over the place right now, but the main one, Kendrick, Drake. What are your thoughts?
Man, to be honest with you, I think it's good for the music industry. I think it's good for rap, as long as it don't turn into violence. As long as it just stay musical, you know, let's just hear his verse against him. It's good. I think it's good. You know, I heard some different rappers. I heard Boosie say, I don't see how people are glorifying another man tearing down another man. But you know, I think it's just entertainment. I heard some of Kendrick Lamar verses and some of Drake's that got a little personal. But I think it's just bringing the best out of each other. As long as it don't go to, I got $1 million on his head, go get him. I think that it's good for entertainment. And I think that both of them, you know, both of their careers are gonna grow. I don't see any one of them ending each other's career. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna do like 50 Cent did Ja Rule. You're not gonna end this guy's career. Because both of these are big timers. And everybody asking me, Viz, who is winning in your opinion? And I'm gonna tell it. Kendrick Lamar is winning. Kendrick Lamar is winning, but Drake is just bigger. Drake is more of an icon in you know, in America, or the world. But Kendrick Lamar, his lyrics are crazy. Like his lyrics are crazy, man. I mean, I never listened to Kendrick Lamar. I am listening to him now. Because I you know, he's a lyricist and I like it.
Let's be honest, Kendrick won. And this is coming from a guy. I like Drake. His music is easy to listen to, you know what I'm saying? The message is easy to understand and stuff. Kendrick just, he like a PhD in this stuff.
Kendrick go hard.
Kendrick winning.
This is right up his alley, man. He was waiting on this opportunity. He was asleep. Drake woke him up. And look at him. Song every day.
All right, rap beef. And I gotta say one more thing on it. People are trying to like come out right now and try to defend Drake and try to like downside what Kendrick doing. Nah, Kendrick doing his thing. He's smacking this man around. I'm sorry. He's smacking you around, bro. There's another beef going on right now. Just started today, I think. Shaquille O'Neal, Big Shaq, and Shannon Sharp beefing over. Shannon Sharp had a take where he was commenting on Shaq not really giving credit to Joker. Joker just won MVP, and Shaq was like, "Hey," he told him, "Hey, congrats on winning MVP. You're the best player in the league, but I think another player should have won it." Shea from OKC, and Shaq. I mean, and it kind of went in on him. What are your thoughts?
Hey, let me say this. I watched her earlier. Let me say this. Shannon Sharp, you know, everybody got people that inspire them. Shannon Sharp with me now, doing podcasts, you know, doing a lot of speaking to people. That's like one of the people that, you know, kind of motivates me. Because he's doing great with his podcast. He's doing great. It's some of the things that I say that I get a lot of backlash from. I'm not on his level yet, so I get backlash from where I'm at. I can see him getting backlash for what he said, because I listened to it. I mean, he was just basically saying, I think Shaq got, you know, a little envious of the Joker. I don't think that he's really giving him the credit he deserved, because Shaq only had MVP one time. Shaq is not mentioned as a GOAT when you talk about GOATs of the NBA. And that's just his opinion, though. And that's what he get paid for, to speak his opinion. You know what I'm saying? Just like me, I speaks my opinion. This is my platform. I give you my opinion. People be like, oh, you bashing this and you saying this. I'm giving you my opinion. I'm not bashing anybody. I'm just telling you how I feel about the situation. So I can see where Shannon Sharp coming from, but I also can see where Shaq coming from. Shaq like, hey man, don't talk to me. You're not on my level. I think Shaq's wrong because he pulled his weight. He pulled his, you know, his financial status into it. You know what I mean? That's a little personal, you know, don't do that. Okay, definitely Shannon Sharp not on your level. But the man just spoke his mind and said what he had to say, you know. And Shaq, but hey, Shaq gonna always retaliate. If we say something about Shaq right now, we'll be on his show next week. Shaq is gonna let you know, like, bro, don't play with me. That's just Shaq though. He's very defensive.
I hope Shaq don't say something to us, because Shaq, bruh, it's Joker's night. You can't say, hey, congrats, but I think someone else should have won. Hey, congrats on winning this Oscar, but hey, this person should have won it, really. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole Kanye Taylor Swift thing. Come on, it's his night.
He said Jokic. I just watched. He said Jokic, you are the vice president of the big man. And what he's saying is, I'm the president. I'm the best ever big man. You the vice. I get it to you. I pass this torch to you and say you the vice president of the big man. I want to say congratulations on your award. But I also want to let you know, if I had to vote, and in my opinion, SGA is the MVP of this NBA season. Is there anything wrong with you? But I like what you just said, Jay. Bro, it's my night. Just say congratulations. Whatever opinion you had, leave it. I understand what you're saying. That make a good point. Whatever opinion you got at this night, don't say it. Now, a week from now, tell me, hey, Vez, I'm gonna be honest with you, I wasn't gonna vote for you. That's cool, but this is my night. Let me get my MVP, man, and just be happy for me.
If I'm Joker, I gotta say this too. If I'm Joker and I heard that, you don't think I could be better than you? You don't think my career can ever be better than you? Okay, and watch this. I'm about to go win the next 4 or 5 MVPs, you know?
And then Shaq gonna hit him with, you might have won 4 or 5 MVPs, but how many championships you have? You have 1. I have what? What Shaq got? 4? 3, 4? 4? Yeah, you see what I'm saying? So it's just gonna keep going back for, you know.
Shaq was also in the news for his wife, Shawnee, ex-wife Shawnee, said that she never loved him during their NBA marriage. There was a lot of infidelity, a lot of crazy stuff happened during the NBA. They was on a show together. I remember, I used to watch that show, the Shaq show. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, I'm gonna say this, but I'm gonna say this briefly. This is for another podcast, another segment. I don't believe a woman can love you and cheat on you. I'm just gonna keep it like that. And they say that's sexist, that's biased. Listen, a man, because I've been in love. I have been in love like hard. And I've crept out of our relationship and did something I didn't have no business. I don't see a woman, a classy woman, that has class about herself, that really cherish who she is. I don't see her being able to step out in her relationship and really love that person that she's supposed to be with. I don't see that. I don't. But that's another, hey, let's don't even elaborate on it because it's gonna take a long time. We're gonna bring that back up. I don't, that's just, that can't happen. And when we do bring it up, I'm gonna have a lady sitting right here beside me. That's what the ladies want. The ladies want a lady beside me. I'm gonna bring a lady in. And hey, lady, send the right one, and I hope she can hold up. But send the right lady, because we're gonna go blow for blow. You know, I'm gonna respect her. I want her to respect me, but we're gonna go at it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, moving on. Weekly news: Big Baby Glenn Davis sentenced to 40 months for defrauding the NBA insurance plan. Glenn Davis from the 2008 Boston Celtics championship team, if y'all remember, came off the bench, amazing energy.
I know Glenn Davis well. We played him in AAU national championship. Big Al was holding him. He was holding Big Al. He graduated the same year we did, '04. Big Baby was a great player. He was a great football player. But I mean, he liked it. He had the patented spin move. He had one of the best spin moves of all time. My opinion about his life now, I remember one time he had got stopped and they said he had all these drugs. Then he posted all this money on a private jet. He did all this stuff. I think that he didn't manage his money well in his NBA career. I don't think he managed it well. I think his advisory team, the team that was advising him, I think that they were retarded also. And I feel like he made a lot of mistakes and it caused him to do some bonehead stuff. You know, much as money have you made, he's been a star and this public figure since he was 15 years old. He was an All-American football player, All-American basketball player. I think he just made bad choices in life, man, and it cost him his freedom now, but it also cost him a lot of money. And when people backs against the wall, when people fall and they trying to come back up, desperation, you know, sometimes it brings about some bonehead decisions. And that's probably not his true character. But as me now has fallen, as me now still wanting to be relevant and still wanting people to see me as Big Baby, I may have to do some things to accumulate money now that's not right, or some things that I wouldn't normally do. And that's what happened with him.
So if he was a young guy that was following you and he came to you after he had failed and was trying to get back, because like a lot of these young athletes, I'm sure like those situations, you know, they happen to you. What would be your advice to him, knowing that this could be the end result?
I mean, be patient, man. Be patient. You know, these guys got to understand who they are. You know, once you have that face, just like Adrian Bronner, man. I mean, that's one of our guys we had on the podcast before. When you have, and I told him this to his face, and he watches our podcast and he will see this. And you have the face, you're a public figure. Stop doing things so just, you know, rational and just fast, trying to do something real quick for a buck. Be patient. Your season has came. You fumble. Be patient. It'll come back around. Do the right things and do the things that got you there in the first place. Do the things that got you there in the first place, and it'll come back around, brother. But trying to do things that's out of your element and just bone. I mean, they make them decisions all the time. And it'd be forget the person that's actually the celebrity. What about these people that's around you? These people that's around you should still have their mind, should still be able to pull you and say, hey, bro, look, no, we're not gonna do that, okay? You are still that guy. You know, that's like me, Jay. Take for instance, if I come to you, hey, Jay, man, I lost a couple $100,000, bro. I'm panicking. You would tell me as a friend, as a brother, hey, Vez, chill. You still okay? You still okay? Chill, brother. Before you go over there and try to rob that bank, chill, brother.
With my guy.
That's a bonehead decision, bro. That's gonna mess your whole life up. That's the type of people they need around them, man. It always be Ja Morant. Who do you have around you? Who is actually around you saying, brother, are you serious? Brother, you have a problem wanting to show guns. We're not even gonna have a gun around you. You know what I'm saying? That's how I see it.
I'm just continuing the topic. Is it disrespectful if you wake up and find your partner looking through your phone? And what other things should we not tolerate in a relationship? What other things similar to that?
Let's stick with the phone situation first. Her phone is her phone. My phone is my phone. I hear a lot of girls, I got the password to my man's phone, he got the password to mine. That's your business. Do that. But if he has a password and you don't know it, she has a password and she don't, or if she haven't told you, here, baby, there go my phone, or you didn't do it, hey, man, don't go through that person's phone. It's a couple reasons. Number one, if you look for it, you shall find. That's number one. Number two, are you trying to break up with this person? Are you trying to leave them? Because if I go look through your stuff and I'm trying to find something on you, I want to be curious about what's hiding in the dark. I'm trying to leave. I'm trying to come up with something to say, all right, this is why I'm not with her anymore. So, but that's from the man perspective. The woman, she goes through your phone, your emails. She go put stuff in your car. She go do everything to find out what are you doing with your life. And then she catch you. She catch you. Oh man, she got me. She got me dead stuck up. Guess what she do? She cry, and then she stays. What did you do all that for? Why did you cause all this drama, all this sadness in our relationship just to cry and stay? Now, I totally agree with a woman if she gonna go through there, find out what she need to find out, and say, I knew it, and leave, I respect. But if you gonna stay, man, leave me alone. If you know you're not gonna leave me, all I gotta do is tell you I'm sorry, send you some flowers. Don't even take us through all that. Just leave my phone where it's at, leave me where I'm at. That's how I feel. Cause it don't make any sense. At the end of the day, why did you do all of that? Just to say you know? You know what I'm saying? A lot of things about your partners, you're not gonna know. You know, a lot of these guys are happily married to some girls that was getting flipped when they was 19 and 20, but they don't know it. So they think that they have a great wife, and they probably do. Some things are left not knowing. Just leave that alone, brother. Don't be trying to be Mr. Investigator and Miss Investigator. You're gonna just cause a lot of pain on yourself. Leave that alone, okay? Unless you're strong enough and you know your mind is made up that I'm gonna leave.
So are you tolerating it? I mean, say it's a girl that you're with. I don't know. Is it a hey, I'm gonna cut you off type of thing? Because I'm just speaking for me. In my mind, if I'm waking up and I find, and we just started dating or whatever, and I wake up and I catch you doing that, for me it's a minor strike, right? It's not a okay, we can't be together ever again. Like in the future I'm gonna be thinking about this. No. It's a minor strike. Hey, we're gonna talk about it, we're gonna acknowledge it. Hey, don't do this. Like now, because I want to be able to trust you. I can't trust you if you're doing this kind of junk, you know. And if it happens again, then that's it. We're not meant to be together. That's cool. That's how I see it. But is it for you? Are you cutting them off? What you doing, Vezino?
See, it's minor to you, Jay. And I hate to expose this, but it's minor to Jay because you're a good guy. You ain't gonna have much in your phone about no dirt. You know what I'm saying? You might have some finances or some stuff you don't want them to see that you doing, and you don't want them to know the type of level you're on. With me, it's major. With me, it's major. Why the world are you looking through my phone? Do you know what you might see? Don't even play with me about my phone. Okay, girls be grabbing my phone now. Hey, I know how to hook that up. No, I got it. I learned. Don't even look through it for 3 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Because it always burned me, man. Every time, girl. I know. Look, all you gotta do is press. Why did you have to grab my phone, baby? Just tell me. I'm over here, you over there. Tell me what to press. I'm not dumb. Just tell me, Vic, go up there, press them 3 dots. Go press send. Tell me that. Don't grab my phone. Cause this mug right here, if you grab this, oh man, come on, don't do that. But that's me being real though. You know, that's just being real. You know, this is what this podcast is about. When we started this, I said I would do it. Just let me be me. Let me be real. I do it. I got to be real though.
So you're not tolerating it from the jump?
No, man. Phones, going through any of my stuff. You know, girls got all type of tricks, man. These girls come to your house, they looking in your sinks. Is it in her? They looking in the showers. Did somebody leave some soap? They looking to see if it's an extra toothbrush. They looking at the sheets. Is it nut stains? These girls are smart, man. These girls are looking for anything. They let me wash your clothes. I'll wash your clothes. And you be like, oh, I got somebody, she good. No, I want to go through your drawers. I want to go through, see if it's a girl underwear here. They got a motive for everything they do. Us as men has to be smarter. You gotta know, like, bro, you just, I know the game, baby. I know what you're trying to do. I know it. I know it. So when they come here, hey, I might not invite you till 11 o'clock at night. You too tired to be investigating. You know, just come over here and you know the business. Yeah.
Young guys, please rewatch that. Hey, River, please cut that up, man. Young guys need to hear that for sure. Need to hear that one for sure. What other things should we not tolerate, Vezino?
I mean, I be seeing a lot of these guys telling these women everywhere they going, man. You know, I start that from the door. From the time we in a relationship, the first week. Hey, where you going? What? Babe, listen, stop right there. Let me tell you something. Don't ask me that. And then, I'm not saying I'm finna go cheat or be with another girl, but you got me feeling like I'm incarcerated right now. I shouldn't have to report to you. Hey, I'm about to go to the store right quick. I'm about to go here. I'm about to go see Jay. Listen, I'll be back. That's enough. I'll be back. What's wrong with that, Jay? What's wrong with a man saying, I'll be back, babe? Give me about an hour or two. Why do you gotta know where I'm going?
No comment, baby. No comment. I'm good on that one.
But why do you gotta know where I'm going, Jay? No, that's not. I understand you don't have a comment. Why do you gotta know where I am going? What could you help? Then they say I'm just for your safety. How can you protect me? It's not for my safety. It's for you. It's to reassure you that my man said, I'm going, all that reassurance stuff, girl, I need that. I need reassurance. No, what you need is somebody else. I don't want to hear about all that reassurance and all that. Get you somebody else, baby. You know what I'm saying? This is the guy that you was attracted to. You was attracted to my lifestyle. You was attracted to the way I move, attracted to the stuff that I accumulate. You was attracted to that. Now that you got that, you want to try to, oh, no, don't be moving like, no. Because if you weren't attracted to this, you'd have never gave me the time of day. You gave me the time of day for a reason. I hope you didn't give it to me to think you could change me. You're not finna change me. You can't tame me. If you want to be a part of my lifestyle and what I do, then come on, let's do that.
Season 2, episode 5. The realist, the boss, Vezino. What are some ways women apply pressure to try to tame you?
Social media is number one right now, bro. Social media number one right now. What I mean by that? Hey man, let's take a picture. I'm posting it. Why you don't never post us? You get that all the time. Hey, Viz, I've been posting you for about two months now. Why you never posted us? Are you ashamed of me? Am I ugly? No, baby. I have other girls. I can't afford to post you. Okay? Let's just be clear. I can't afford to post you right now. I'm not about to post you on my social media page. You know what I'm saying? But they know that they're applying pressure. Like, dang, what's going on? You can't tell them that. Well, I will. But guys not gonna say that. Guys not gonna be like, look, bro, I got other situations that I deal with. That's why I'm not posting it. You know, they're gonna come up with some lame excuse. Oh, I just think it's, we're moving so fast. Shut up. Shut up, bro. You got some more stuff going on. Okay? But girls big on that. And then once y'all do get together, the ring, man. That's all you're gonna hear them talking about. Do you even know my ring size? Vez, let me say this too. They'll say this right here. You know, Vez, out of all the women I know, the ones that was just freaks in school, they all married now. The good girls like me, it's just so hard for us. You know, all that. That's what you gonna hear. You know, and you just be sitting back like, yeah, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But Men gotta stay strong. And it's nothing wrong with committing to a girl. Let me say that now. Cause I be getting caught up in Vezino mode. There's nothing wrong with committing to a girl. Because you may find somebody that you love. You may find somebody that makes you happy. And if you do, man, hey man, much respect to you, man, and I support it, bro. Be with that lady, man, and treat her right. But if you still in that mode where you want to do certain things and this and that, hey man, save yourself all the drama and start being real. Just start being real.
Love that. Man, my people that watch this, that's the real Viz. I feel that you understand both sides. You know what I mean? Like you're not just looking at it from your way. Your way is not the only way. I love that about you. Vezino, what I got one hustle, maybe two. How do I not go broke?
You saying if you only have one or two hustles, how you not go broke?
Maybe I run my own business, or I just have a job. How do I not go broke?
By staying in your lane. I have people come up to me all the time, Viz, look, man, I got $7,000 in the bank. I got a job. I make about $600 a week. I take care, I got one child. I take care. Viz, what's your advice to me not going broke? Man, stay in your lane. Don't try to do the stuff you see on social media. Don't try to do the stuff you see on TV. Stay in your lane. You know what I'm saying? Always remember that this is all I have. Keep saving it. Have a goal in mind to let this money grow to this amount before I purchase this or before I do this. A good quote that a man told me a long time ago, and I take it with me to this day. Viz, if you can't buy it twice, then you can't afford it. And that stuck with me. People all the time be like, Viz, I just seen your bank account. You have a lot of money. Why you not doing it? That's not where I'm at right now. I stay in my lane. People ask me all the time, why you won't move? Why are you in this little country town? This is my lane. I'm comfortable here. I grew up here. This is my lane. I can survive here off just this amount of money a year. This is where I need to be at. It may be other opportunities for me in bigger cities. It may be, but I stay in my lane, and look how far I came here. Look how far I came from this small little town, the things that I've done, the things I've accomplished, the people I've met, the different activities I, participated in. People would not even believe that coming from this small town. A lot of people come here and be like, this is where you from? Yes, this is where I'm from. So I get at people that it don't matter where you from. It don't matter where you started. It matter how you end, it matter where you ended up going. And this is me right now. And like I say, my advice to them, stay down. Stay down. Do not ever try to splurge. Do not ever get out of your lane. Stay in your lane.
But Vezino, I follow you. Everybody follows you. I want to live your lifestyle. I've been staying down. What else do I gotta do? Like it's taking too long. I can hear the responses now.
I mean, let me say this too, and not discouraging nobody. Everybody is not meant to be a boss. If everybody in this world was a boss, who gonna sweep the floor? Who gonna wash the car? Everybody in this world was not meant to be a boss. It's a lot of people that have boss mentalities. It's a lot of people that have the mind frame of becoming a boss one day, or even carry themselves like a boss. but their money don't add up to it. Their property don't add up to it. Their assets do not add up to being a boss. And I don't think they should be discouraged. I just think they should. At some point in your life, you have to realize it might not be meant for me. I might have to do, because all of us have different destinies in life. I just feel like that. I feel like God puts certain people in certain positions for a reason. Because I know some people that can't handle a lot of money. They can't handle a lot of power. I know some people that just can't handle it. You know, I'm not even gonna say that, but I know some people right now you could give $1 million to, and it's no telling what they would be the most evil person in the world, because they mind frame just it couldn't even just gravitate on this. Bro, this is how much money I have. Like, there's no way you just bless me like that. Like, I'm about to go crazy. So certain people are in certain positions for a reason, okay? And I would say that.
Everybody knows you as Vezino, big guy boss, Mr. Mississippi. But did you used to sweep the floor? Did you have to start there? And when did your mindset flip to, you know what? Okay, I mean, answer that first part first though. I mean, did you start at the bottom? Still remember them days? I used to ask you all the time about them days.
In order to be a good leader, at some point in time, you had to be a good follower. And I think I was the best follower in the world. I was the best. I'm not even gonna say a follower. I was the best assist man in the world at one time. And the people that I was hanging with was 60 years old plus. And I had to be the driver. I had to fill the cars up. I had to get out and get the hotel rooms. I had to get out to the stores and get everything. I had to do all of this. I knew I had to do. I had to carry all the luggage. I was getting paid, but I had to do these type of things on the road. And I always knew though, well, my day coming. My day is coming, man. And I did it. I did it with pride. I did it as if, I like I said, I took pride in it. I did it with enthusiasm. Like, I never ever was frowning on my job. I'd be tired. They had me driving 12, 13 hours. I'd be tired, but I knew that it was a bigger, my day was coming, man. Like, it's a bigger paycheck on the way. And I stayed down with it. And I see a lot of guys be getting frustrated. A lot of guys, oh, he trying to little boy me, blah, blah, blah. Hey, man, stay down, brother. Your day coming, Your day is coming. So that's what I did, man. I stayed down all the way. I was loyal. I was very loyal to these people. And the people that I'm talking about now, they don't even live no more. Like, they have died. But I was loyal until they death. So now, and I'm gonna be honest with you, if they were still living, I don't even know if I would have what I have now. Because I don't think I would have ever went off from under their umbrella. I would have stayed right there with them, man. Because I was just that loyal of a person, and I was soaking in so much game from them. I was soaking in a lot of game, man. And that game was like jewels. It was like gold to me. And I still carry it on to this day. A lot of things that they played in my mind and they instilled in me, I still live by it.
Young guys, please rewatch that. That's the secret. That's the sauce. It's not about having a whole bunch of money at one time all the time. It's about the mentality, the mindset that you get to be able to keep that money, to be able to get it back if you have to start over, which a lot of us got to sometimes. You know what I'm saying? We fall. You don't got nobody around to help you. Oh my God, River, please cut that up, man. Vezino, what? Okay, you started off there. Okay, cool. What now? What's the hardest part now about running a business?
The hardest part about running a business to me is telling people no, man. And that's even with outside of business. With running a business, you got to tell people, man, like, hey man, that don't go. You have to be able to set the ground rules. You have to. Okay. Let me clarify this. Running a business with employees, you have to set your standards. You have to set your goals. You got to instill in them your mindset. And then once you find them employees that thinks like you, or you could, teach them to think like you about business, that's when you're gonna have something. As long as they just come in and say, on Friday I'm gonna get paid, you're gonna lose. Your business is gonna lose. I have lost in business before. I don't mind saying that, man. Like, I started a restaurant, knew nothing about the restaurant business. I knew nothing about it. But it was always like, I can't say a dream, but it was a goal of mine, because I felt like this is what my town needed. They needed this restaurant like this. And I failed at it. You know what I'm saying? When I mean failed at it, I wasn't making the money that I thought that I was going to make. So I had to switch and do something else. But it was a learning lesson, because I didn't have and I'm not blaming my employees. I love my employees. But I don't think that every employee had the mindset, for my business as they should have. You got to have employees to go in there and say, hey man, we're going to make this thing successful. One day I'm going to be a manager. Then one day, maybe I have enough money to buy this business from Vez. Them the type of employees you want, because they hungry. They actually trying to uplift your business, but I mean, when you got the employee just lackadaisical, I just need to get to work, get my paycheck, go home, I don't care about this business like that, you're gonna lose, man. You're gonna lose. And one other thing that I hold myself accountable for all the young people out there that want to start something, don't start any business without knowing it like the back of your hand first. Just because you have the money, just because you have the resources to start that business, make sure that, just like me, for example, a restaurant, make sure you know how to cook. Make sure you know how to change the grease. Make sure you know how to order. Because if these people would just so walk out of your life, then what are you left with? You don't know how to do nothing. All you was the money man. I hold myself accountable for that. The next business that I do, I would know every business that I do for now, just like with these houses I'm doing now. I know how to get the stuff done. So the next business venture that I do, and I'm opening up a new restaurant in September on my birthday, I'm gonna know everything about it. I'm gonna know how to do everything from the small jobs to the big job. That way I can know if I'm getting played or not with them numbers. You see what I'm saying? That's the key. You need to know, hey man, we should have made more off that case of chicken. We should have made more off them 2 cans of macaroni. You see what I'm saying? That's what it's going to take. You have to be knowledgeable of what you started. Not just because you have the money. Just because you have the money don't mean you're going to succeed. You need to be knowledgeable of what you're starting.
Is it hard to have to be tough on your employees?
Very, man, because, especially a guy like me, I treat everybody with respect. I treat everybody like they're humans. I don't care if you're a crackhead. I don't care if you're meth head, whatever you are, a bum. I'm going to still treat you with respect, because that's just me. That's my character. That's how I'm built. And when I walk into this place and I have these employees and all of them trying to suck up, you got everybody trying to tell you something on somebody, and everybody trying to tell you how good of a person they are. And you have to deal with it. So then when it's time to discipline them, you kind of like, man, she was just telling me this and she seemed like a nice person. But you erase all of that. You got to go hard. You got to be like, listen, you're not performing the way I want you to perform right now. I need that to change, or I have to get rid of you. Simple. You have to be like that to be a boss. You know what I'm saying? A boss got a lot of responsibilities. A lot of people be talking that boss talk. Bro, a boss is going to lead. A boss is going to provide. A boss is going to know when to discipline. A boss is going to know when to fire. All of this come with a boss. All the hard decision making, that's a real boss. That's why y'all gave me this job, because I'm a real boss. Not because of my money. Not because of the power, because I can actually lead this business in the right direction. And that's gonna take making some hard decisions.
We about 47 minutes in. Let's wrap up this last topic with let me ask you, it's hard to be tough on your employees, I'm sure, but what about family that works for you?
Don't ever hire your family. That's just the key. That's the key. Don't ever hire family. Family gonna always feel like they deserve special privileges. Family gonna always feel like there's no way you could talk to me like that. Especially if they older than you. You know, I'm not that old. A lot of people call me OG now. I'm not that old. So most people that I would hire will be 45, 50, 60 years old, my aunties, this and that. And they just, Vez, I didn't show up for work today, but I'll be there tomorrow. And you just be listening like, are you serious? But they feel like, bro, I'm your auntie. You're not about to fire me. I'm your auntie. You know, I could get away with this. I could do this. And don't hire your family members, okay? Like, you do better by hiring individuals that's not from that area. Just from my experience, individuals not from that area. Individuals is not going to be, giving your stuff away to their family members. So if they're not from that area, it's not very seldom they family members will walk in there. You see what I'm saying? That all of this plays a part, but I learned all of this by losing. I learned all of this by experimenting. So I think that's what makes me so valuable. A lot of the things that y'all wish to do, a lot of the things that y'all choose to do, I already done it. So now I can give you the blueprint of how to do it. You see what I'm saying? You don't have to make that mistake because I made it for you. I made a mistake, so I could tell you, hey, don't do that you're going to lose. And you will probably listen to me because you'll say, Vez's word is probably credible just due to the fact that I'm looking at all the things that he's accomplished. So I probably will listen to Vez and take his advice on this situation. So that's my thing to people. Like, hey, if it's something that I've experienced before, if it's a situation that I've been through, I'm not gonna hold back and make it seem like it's something that is not. If it didn't work, I'm gonna tell you it didn't. If it's working, hey man, this right here is good. And I'm gonna say this, Vezino locks is good.
This man knows what he's talking about. It takes you falling on your face after hearing some good advice from somebody and then coming back to him for you to realize, oh man, he knows what he's talking about. Vezino knows what he's talking about. I'm talking about with locks, with the women, with business. Listen to this man, y'all, please. This is just gold. I'm blessed as hell to have this as my big homie. Blessed. This man is just, he does no wrong. Like he won't talk about things that he don't know about. He's not judgmental. He's fair as heck. This is my guy. Love you, bro. Season 2.
I love you too.
5. Episode 5, Vezino. Final thoughts, Vezino. Final thoughts.
Final thoughts. Boosie coming next week. We putting Boosie on the podcast. We already know that, or we're gonna let it out the bag. We're gonna go live, put Boosie on the podcast. River gonna do everything. He gonna direct it. That's Vintage Vision. Then we got my guy Jay Vision. Man, I want to shout out Jay. Jay don't like this type of stuff, but I want to shout out Jay, man, with his yoga, man. Jay, start you a page. We following that, man. We us as black people, we don't take good care of our bodies. Now, I didn't say all of us. 80% of us don't take care of our bodies. And Jay has found out a couple formulas, even with the fasting, even with the stretching, just stuff we could take 30 minutes, an hour out of our day in the mornings. And then Jay is also gonna provide you with a Zoom class. You pay that little old fee, Zay gonna Zoom you, your girl, your kids, and he gonna go over yoga with you, man. You can right there in the comfort of your own home. You can't beat that. That's what I would start. I'm starting in June. I'm starting June 1st. I'm doing yoga 3-4 times a week with Jay. I'm paying him just as, that's another thing. I'm paying Jay not as, oh yeah, that's my close friend. I'm paying him as a customer because I want to support his business. You see what I'm saying? You don't have people like that. People always, man, I know Vez, man, I've been knowing Vez since he was 11 years old. Man, I know I can have that. Man, Vez, what the lock is? I ain't got to pay. What do you mean? What are you saying? So you saying that you don't care how my family eat? You know, you don't care how I support my habits or what I have going on in life. All you care about is we're so close that you should do this for me for free. That's wrong, brother. Jay, I'm not mad at you that you say, hey, Vez, you know, it's $40 a session, you know, but that's your price. I'm not looking at it like, man, I can't believe Jay charging me. You know, but you got a lot of people that look at things like that. Like, why are you charging me, brother? And man, my sister can charge me for her stuff. Because how am I supporting your business because I want it for free? Is that supporting you or am I taking from you? I need to know which one. Me supporting you is actually spending my funds with your business. Like, I don't understand people when they, hey man, yeah, I support Vez. I'm at every event. Have you ever paid to get in? I don't gotta pay to get in. I know him very closely. Bro, you're not a supporter. You're not a supporter, brother. You know, but it's crazy, man. I'm sorry we even got on that. But let me just say this, man. Shout out to Jay Money. Jay, start the page, man. Jay Yoga, however, get a kitchen name with it. Let's go with it. Everybody here, we need yoga. Everywhere I go, people be like, man, you have tried yoga, man, I want to try it. We got a new yoga instructor. He's gonna be doing it virtual. Shout out to Venice Vision. Hey man, next week, we got Boosie right here, sitting by me. We're gonna talk about some, Jay, do all your research, all the questions you wanna ask Boosie and me, and we're gonna answer them, man. Uncut.
I know a bunch of people from New Orleans that got questions, so for sure. May 18th, ATV Park in Prentice, Mississippi, 3 Harrington Lane. Excuse me. Yeah, have you picked out the 10 subscribers winning tickets?
Man, yes. I'm gonna let River over there though. River gotta just say, Vez, get this person a ticket. I need them 10 people. We got a whole lot of subscribers. Let's just pick 10 people out and get them tickets, man. They deserve it. Let them come to the field. The field holds 10,000 people, so it doesn't matter. Look, come on in. You know, we're not gonna ever high price. None of that. Everything is gonna be low price. You know, we're gonna have a lot of people out there. So it doesn't matter about, you know, me giving 10 tickets away or whatever. We're gonna have a lot of people in attendance. We're gonna have a good time. It's gonna be safe, kid friendly. Them kids will be out of school officially. They'll be riding their 4-wheelers. Let's have a good, clean, safe fun.
Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all again. 55 minutes in, 55 minutes out.
We out of here, Jay.
All right now. Season 2, episode 5 with my guy, the boss, Vezino Podcast. Appreciate y'all listening. Back again next time.